don't even think about them.
Hello, hello, welcome in. Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, ladies and gents, wherever in the world you are. Hope you're all having a good day so far. Oh, that's weird. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. something was kind of off with the vertical stream, but it's all good now. It's all good. So yeah, we will be continuing the 4.0 quest, which, considering it's almost 9:30 here, I don't think we'll be able to finish it today. I was told that I'm about 3-4 hours away. I'm about halfway there, so yeah. Apparently there's still a lot to unpack. I am the one who knocks. Oh my god, that's a Breaking Bad reference. I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this. I am the one who knocks. Alright. Yeah, let's just get straight to it. What the fuck?
Ye who enter, if you want to pass, then amuse me.
What? I have no idea. I have no idea what the door just said. If you want to pass that, are you serious?
By the way, hate to ask, you're not aha themselves, are you?
What the fuck kind of question is that? What the hell, man?
No, you're not aha. You got that smooth talker air, but you're not.
A smooth talker, are we?
Aha. A wave of your hand would cure my melancholy. You can't do that, can you?
Great. Just great.
Isn't this the Tavern of the Elation?
We're
Don't
dealing
you
with a
welcome the
depressed
laughter,
door.
gracing you with their presence?
You're wrong. It's not that they are unwelcome. See that? The fools put up a sign over there. Aha! And mourning actors, stay clear from the door. Stay clear!
Ridiculous as it sounds, it's true. After 666 invitations to AHA went unanswered, the younger fools voted to expel the laughter from the path of elation.
What?
Oh, I get it. It's like students expelling a teacher from a classroom. The action is meaningless. The message is loud and clear, though.
All right, Mr. Doorway. I assure you that none of us three is AHA, and none is a mourning actor.
Oh, it's Sparkle. Is it really Sparkle? It's not someone else pretending to be Sparkle? I can't tell, and I don't care. Listen up, gray-haired lass. If you want me to open, pay the toll with saying a joke. I've been waiting for the one joke that can cure my melancholy.
Great. Just great.
Now, amuse me.
Let out a deep sigh. Looks like you'll have to show them what you're made of. Sure. Be adorable and open the door. What the fuck is that?
I said it. A joke.
The door fell silent for a moment.
Poor child. A bad joke is more pitiful than melancholy.
Fuck you.
What?
Didn't catch it? No joke, Mr. Doorway, or there's no way I'll tell a joke? Interpret it as you like. By Akavili above.
Ah.
Can't believe I've come to explaining jokes to a door.
But Stella's voice, oh my god, I absolutely love Stella's voice. Struck by a terrible joke, it suddenly burst into a terrifying laugh. Like being hit by a barrage of machine gun fire before falling into a deathly silence. Be adorable and open the door now. What the fuck still? Just a door, what a lame joke collector. Maybe there's just some uninspired stand-up comedian hiding behind it, stealing inspiration from everyone who walks through. Door won't open? Well, that's not adorable.
What are you going to do?
Break it down, of course.
I'm gonna break you open.
Exactly.
Didn't expect you to have the pull to get me into the tavern. As expected of a detective's assistant.
Back when I still had a sense of humor, a fool gave me an invitation. You can thank him for that. You're really going to see the Stellaron Hunter case through? They can only pay you in dirty money, you know.
It is a
What
Stellaron
else can I do?
Hunter.
The boys need the money. Credits aren't black or white, they're ones and zeros.
That is true.
All right, I reached out to Costide. He said that one of the 3 people who stole the mask looked familiar. He might have seen them in the news. Based on his description, I spent ages sketching the suspect's portrait. And I suspect it might be Don Hung, the Nameless from the Astral
Wait, what?
Express.
What do you mean stole the mask? Sunday and Dan Hung did not steal anything. What the fuck?
Costide. We owe him another favor. No paying this one back, huh? Speaking of which, Don Hong. That's a Xianzhou name, isn't it? Where have I heard that name before? It sounds so familiar. So, which of these 3 is Don Hong? The one with gray hair? The redhead?
Neither.
Black-haired girl who looks like she's ready to stir up trouble at any moment. No, no, don't tell me yet. Let me guess. I know a bit of the Xianzhou language. The word "Don" can mean red, so Don Hong is the lady with red hair, right?
Your deduction skills never fail to impress. Fine, I'll just give you the answer. None of these 3 is Don Hung. Oh, do you even watch the news?
Afraid not.
TV, newspapers, the internet, it's all fake news.
Oh my god.
Let's get down to business. I couldn't find any trace of Don Hung's actions. It's like someone wiped them clean.
What? How?
So I decided
Silver
to try a
Wolf.
different approach. Keep
No.
tabs on
No
the
way
other
Silver Wolf would
members
do
of the
that.
Express crew. Maybe following their trail will lead to clues about the mask.
Nice work, Mr. Wren. They're heading deeper into the tavern. Follow me.
I see, gray hair. The tavern not inviting you sooner was their loss. Come on in.
The fuck was that?
Is the drink in these barrels really brewed from jokes?
Yep, you know your stuff, man.
Just heard some rumors, that's all.
Okay, no, I am not going to be distracted this time. Says the person who gets distracted immediately by a chest.
Where's this?
Ta-da! Welcome to the dazzling lights of the Bliss Star.
What?
The heart of the tavern, Plain Arcadia's dazzling dance floor. There are some tasteless masked fools who consider this place the secret to keeping the laughter going. If life's cruel, don't beg for fairness. Dance! Shake away that sadness until it's all well mixed with the joy in your body.
If you say so.
That huge light orb up there. For a tavern, it's as essential as the faintest moon in the sky. If we get the chance, I can take you inside for a real eye-opener.
Inside the disco ball?
2 months ago, some idiot, after downing hundreds of drinks, had the bright idea to knock it down with a super overlord spinning top. So, we had to reinforce the blue star with a steel frame around it, and seal it inside the world in canvas. Aha! Take care! Weren't they banned from the tavern? And given the laughter's personality,
Banning a god.
if they took care of it, they'd just egg someone on to blow the place sky high.
This fool you're talking about. It wouldn't happen to be Sparksy, would it?
If it were, I'd already be tied to that light orb as the scapegoat. Anyway, the next stop is the Golden Confessional. The eyewitness says Sparksy was there.
The Golden Confessional? What kind of place is that?
No, don't answer that. Don't answer that.
Place where you can let go of all your worries. Well, words won't do it justice. Let's go see it for yourself.
We can't fall off. This is not Genshin or Wuthering Waves. No! Okay, fine. There's... What? Enter the performance interface? R?
Let me show you how to open a path.
What? No, no, not another DDR thing.
And the path will naturally open up.
Oh, I hate these kinds of games.
The steel frame actually opened.
What? Oh, it did. Oh, you can't be trapped.
The
Oh.
Wispay here actually changed color with the lights.
Just another night at the tavern. Fun, right?
Yeah, I knew that there was something. What the fuck? Is that it? Where were we before the... We were over there. Okay. Okay, so we came from that platform. Why do I feel... yeah, I see a chest, but... Never mind, never mind. I will not be distracted. I wonder who the... What? Oh. I wonder who the masked fool that...
So many.
Sparkle said.
Thanks.
What? Dude, come on.
Why bring us here?
What sinks? This is a restroom, obviously. Can I do anything here? No. Too perfect, your charm can't... Definitely not, because I... Without tagging the performance, definitely. Nicely done. Nicely done indeed. The devs taking a jab at themselves.
Witnesses say a week ago, I came to the bar, knocked back a few shots of Bomb's first drop, then headed here. The Golden Confessional is an emergency shelter for fools who've had one drink too many. Here, we shed our excess baggage before marching light-footed into the next second.
Of course! This is
Of course, see, I thought so. I knew it was sample.
Steam. Well, if it isn't my old friend! Sparkle said you'd be coming to the tavern. Old Sampo's heart is bursting with joy. And a teensy bit of sorrow. How did Sparkle beat me to inviting my #1 bestie to the tavern for a drink?
I cannot say the feeling is mutual, Sample. I do not like this character. No, I didn't.
You knew? And what made you link me to this place? Oh, that's kinda harsh, sis. Hello, Miss Himiko. Long time no see.
Mr. Sampo, hello. What business brings you here this time?
No business. Just here to repay an old favor.
Ms. Fool here sent me a message asking for HELP. Someone's been parading around the tavern impersonating her.
Well, now, this is some juicy news. Miss Sparkle's usually the one impersonating others, but look how the tables have turned. Trickster's getting a taste of her own medicine.
No kidding.
Shush, Sampo. I brought you here to repay a favor, not to gossip about me.
Oh, I've suffered the embarrassment of losing my mask myself. Thanks to Miss Sparkle's mercy, I didn't end up stranded, so here I am today, ready to help you out. No questions asked.
All right then, let's get to work.
Get to work? What are we doing?
Naturally, we'll fish around in these thrones where humans dump their worries and find the worries that Miss Sparksy left behind.
You want us to unclog your toilet?
No, no, Sample, fuck you.
I'm not joking. Don't be too shocked, you two. Let me share a little secret about how we masked fools stay mentally healthy. Drink a mood lifter like Bomb's first drop, and all the harmful memoria in your body, you know, the pain, the worries, gets purged in one go. That's how fools pull pranks and have a blast without a shred of guilt.
So, all that memoria has settled under this bathroom, and you want to sift through it to find Sparksy's worries and catch her thoughts before she acts?
If luck's on our side, maybe we'll even dig up the secret to beating her. Huh? What's wrong, ma'am? You don't look so hot.
I've got no objection to the task, but Doing this barehanded? I refuse.
Yeah, you tell me, Michael.
Don't worry, when has old Sempo ever come unprepared? Trust me, I won't let you get off that easy.
Fuck this dude, man.
Emotional impact drill. Oh, sorry. Wrong gadget. Oh, this one. Hey, have you heard of a dowsing rod? Well, forget it. I'll spare you the theory. Oh, I tuned the drill bit to resonate with Sparkle's temperament. It'll drill out Memoria fountains with similar emotions. But fair warning, use it carefully. It's been a week since Sparksy was here. Keep your guard up in case something else comes bursting out.
Where do we start?
Well, if you ask me,
Excellent question.
Leave it to luck.
Of
We
course.
don't have time for luck. My radar says that pompous imposter would pick the highest spot to vent. Exactly. The Golden Throne. Give it a try.
Girl, pick a spot to drill and start mining that gold.
Sampo, does this thing even work?
Of course it works. Don't you trust your old pal?
No, I definitely do not trust Sample. What the fuck is this? What? Oh my god. What are we even doing? Walk around and try your luck? Yeah, sure, why not? May as well, right? Violent splashing sounds came from the bucket as if human worries were about to burst forth. Sure. Something emerged from this. Is this what?
Watch out, sis. Must be some weird thing a fool dumped into the sewers, huh?
Of course, a fight. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? By the way, I just realized I don't know what Yao Guang's element is. I know she's an elation. She's of the elation path, but I don't know what her element actually is.
The tavern sewer system is not a dump.
All lies shall be revealed. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
All lies shall be revealed. The foretold triumph draws nearer.
I love Morgan Laura, Aglaya's voice actor, but her accent feels kind of off sometimes.
What? That doesn't seem like something she'd be worried about.
This is an IPC employee.
Trouble to sneak in. Thought it'd go down in a blaze of glory if I got caught.
She's pretty. Good lord.
What the heck is going on with this place? Have the masked fools really fallen this far? Me? I'm a mourning actor. Isn't it obvious?
Not at all. Not in the least. What exactly makes you mourning? Yeah, I would like to know.
I'm very sad right now. Let me tell
Okay.
you about my
No,
tragic
don't.
mission.
Don't.
After the tavern issued a ban on mourning actors, I painstakingly snuck in here to reveal to them the truth that destiny is eternally sorrowful.
Of course.
I failed. I smashed every obstacle during the infiltration.
only for the outcome to smash me. Yesterday, I went on stage at the bar and revealed my true identity to everyone and told them a tragic tale, bracing myself for their harshest punishment and farthest exile. But these fools kept whistling from below, and some bought me several rounds. Someone even came up on stage to hug me, praising me as the unprecedented masked fool. This is utterly humiliating.
Today's bad taste joke. Cheers to your tragedy!
You draw near the throne that is radiating an aura of supreme power. It's unquestionably made of solid gold. Oh, a sticker! Every atom that makes it up came from neutron star collisions and supernova bursts. Yet the masked fools forged these precious tears of the stars into vessels to hold you. I was reading that! You notice a problem. Compared to the towering throne, you're way too small to reach, and dip the drill bit into the water.
Sampo, how did you get up there just now?
Oh, right! Silly me. Through that pipe on the side.
Are you fucking kidding me? I shouldn't be surprised. What is this? Shooting ability upgrade. Wait, what? For the duration of the interplanar jump run, sure. Oh, nice. You can climb on. Okay.
What's this?
That's gonna be handy.
Plunger.
Okay, so you can... So there can only be one at a time, sure. I wonder. Is this something we can... It is something that we can climb on. Is there a point to it? Pom Pom has exceptional balance. Golden Throne emanates a dazzling aura of authority. You're genuinely afraid you might slip and fall right into it. You forcefully thrust the drill bit into the toilet. Toilet starts gushing water violently and something emerges from the drain. Come out, Spark Z's worries!
See? What did I tell you? The imposter's worries have appeared. What a rare sight! Sparksicle used to always connect with everyone online. But now, for the first time, she's meeting her fans through the sewer network. Sorry, but we're your haters. Come clean now. What are you planning to do with that mimetic virus you stole? Use Sparksicon as a front to turn everyone into mindless zombies or dancing monkeys? How could I ever harm my dearest, most beloved fans?
You took an entire school of teachers and students hostage and turned them into your puppets to help you enter the Phantasmoon games. You're going to argue that you did it all for them?
Of course I did. From the very first day I was created, I've been doing exactly what my creator asked of me. Listening to every fan's questions, empathizing with their pain and troubles.
That does not sound like Sparkle at all.
Ordinary, cry when ignored by those they like, and strive to stand out because they desperately want others' approval. Sparksy hears every wish, and she answers. During these Phantasmoon games, I'll grant their wishes through the ceremony of the Master of Elation.
Well, at the very least, her intentions aren't malicious.
No, I'll give each of them a choice. The choice to become me. Because deep down, every one of them longs to become Sparksy. To wear this dazzling mask, capture the internet's attention, and bask in praise. You must have heard that saying. In the future, everyone gets their 15 minutes of fame. Now, that moment has come. Sparksicon will turn every spectator into me!
For reals? She plans to use a memetic virus to turn everyone into herself?
Oh, the answer was right there in the riddle all along. You know, I gotta say, that's very Sparkle.
Shut up, Sample.
As expected of my imposter, you're absolutely bonkers!
And who does she get it from?
Is now the time to be tooting your own horn, just thinking about being turned
Cloud
into
Gamer,
a
hey man,
copy of
how's it
you?
going? Welcome in,
I
welcome in.
can't even force a smile. Girl, what part of this is elating?
Shut the fuck up, Sample.
Oh? And who gets to define elation? The laughter, the fools, the IPC, or every me seeking joy on the Arcadian internet? Contrary to popular belief, the masters of the Phantasmoon games were never us, the supplicants, but the spectators watching us. Sadly, the Inter-Astral Peace Network showed people other worlds in the cosmos. Once horizons widen, expectations climb. Nothing they hear or see feels fresh, interesting, or thrilling enough. And everyone fears that they're outdated, uninteresting, or unexciting in others' eyes. So the world's like a derailed train, racing toward thrills and madness. Nameless of the Astral Express. Am I wrong? Bingo! You got it. I'm a part of her. Wherever there's a screen, wherever my audience is, my eyes and ears will be there too.
That is so fucking creepy.
Outdated model can go. The harder you struggle, the more spectacular it'll be when I live stream the Astral Express cruise derailment at Sparksicon. I'm looking forward to your resistance, Nameless.
Oh, heads up, everyone! She's getting serious.
Here we go.
Oh man, the other day I ran into this fan. He insisted on showing me some gallows humor, jokes they found online, saying they were absolutely hilarious. But all he did was show me a video of someone being killed by the Antimatter Legion, then burst out laughing. Let's all enjoy this gallows humor together! Mimi! Mimi!
Time for resolution.
Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
Thus our fates become one. All lies shall be revealed.
Old-fashioned!
So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Stars, shine for the heroes. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May you fulfill love's promise with me. Don't blink. May romance never be absent. Rewrite destruction with me!
Boom! There we go.
All lies shall be revealed.
What?
Take the answer!
How? What the hell?
Care to dance?
That wasn't even
Listen, Sparkle.
3 turns.
You
What
only
the
asked me to do
fuck?
your dirty work, but you never said anything about being your thug. You owe me compensation for emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Going to become me soon. Sampo, crawl out of your money pit for a moment, will you?
To think, plain Arcadia's elation would end up like this. Back when I still lived in this place, the internet was just for sharing information. Live streaming and virtual idols, we'd never even heard of them.
Yeah, that
Coming
pretty
back
much sums
now
up the real
feels
world
like
too.
Stepping into a foreign land. Like returning home. Only to find home isn't where it used to be.
It's just madness wrapped in a cheerful shell.
Cheerful isn't exactly a word that I'd use.
Plan, even if we know what it is. But I'm not ready to roll over just yet.
I know. Even I don't want to turn into that phony's look-alike. Though, we're not that different.
Since the fools stashed dangerous things like mimetic viruses in the tavern, I assume they must have also prepared some countermeasures?
Ma'am, you give us fools too much credit. This is the tavern, not the well-ordered Herta space station.
Himiko's voice is unusually weird. There's something about the way she delivers her voice line that feels kind of off.
We might
Hey
find
Kyle, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going, man? I like this new time you stream. I guess?
Old Sempo's calling it a day.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I figured. Yeah, the thing is, when I stream at this kind of time, this time of day, I can't stream very long. Probably around 2-3 hours, and that's it. Yeah, but then again, I usually do stream that long anyway. So yeah, I might change. I'm still looking for a good time for me to stream. I'm not entirely sure when is a really good time for me.
I'll even give you folks a special discount, sort of.
But how's it going, man? Where you been? How come you didn't show up yesterday? You did show up yesterday for a bit, but
Let's check out Fatal Joke.
Fatal Joke? What kind of place is that?
Maybe
perfect time is around 7 p.m. for me. 7 p.m. for you, wait. That would mean 12 a.m. my time. I think I'm 5 hours ahead of you. Wait, what time zone are you in? UTC GMT plus 1? Are you? You're in the...
space-time maze after all.
Switch is being crap, so it kept crashing. Oh. On your mobile? Oh, you're +2. +2, yeah, so basically you're 5 hours. I'm 5 hours or 5 hours ahead. Fucking hell, I can't do. What is this? Oh, it's another plunger arrow. But it's about 12 a.m. Yeah, 12 a.m. Yeah, I definitely won't be able to stream at that time. How do I get... Oh, okay. What the hell? Nice.
Man, I really wish we had one of these light orbs on the express.
Light orbs? The hell? What the fuck? Very nice. Now, there we go. Door open. Tomorrow is going to be Sheiyu Reset. Wait, is it Sheiyu or DA? I can't remember. I think it is Sheiyu Defense. Right?
Attention, Professor Skaven from the Department of Psychiatry.
Why is there a hospital hidden inside the tavern?
Obviously to deal with the hangovers.
Because those who can become fools are all a bit sick in the head. Not your regular headaches and fevers, but matters of the heart.
Sheiyu, I need the police, so I'm glad it's not. Well, I mean...
Like scattering nosewalker parasite ticks.
I mean, with the characters you have, the DA isn't even that difficult now, right? 2 stars should be a cinch for you.
For each time the whole place goes topsy-turvy, there's always some fool who, in the spirit of elation, volunteers to treat them.
How'd you do that's been regularly getting 20k in each DA now, I think.
Strange. Why isn't there even a fake doctor around today?
What the hell? Fake? Aren't there any real doctors here? DA gives
Even
like
if
300.
some fool claims
Wait,
to
does
have
it? Does it not give
medical
600?
license, you wouldn't
I can't
dare
remember.
trust them, would you?
Attention patients.
But wait, what do you need the poly for? You're not pulling for Suna, are you? Or Arya? I do like Arya though. I'm kinda torn on whether or not I want to pull for Arya.
Would Dr. Hartman from Plastic Surgery please report to the director's office immediately? This hospital doesn't even have a
F2P, you should know these numbers. Yeah, I mean, I get them when I get them. I don't really pay attention. I don't even remember what the Sheiyu gives. How many polychromes Sheiyu gives. Isn't it supposed to be 800?
Dr. Jongshan from Mental Health Care, please report to exam room 1. We're 1 player short for cards. Thank you.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm F2P. I did buy... Yeah, I did buy the costume, the outfits. I did buy Yishuan's outfit, Astra's outfit, and Shengguang's outfit. Sheiyu gives 780. Pulling for Yishuan. Oh, fair enough. At about 60 pulls, then I need to save for Yuzuha. Fair enough, fair enough.
Is this a theater or a hospital?
Yeah, Yuzuha does help a ton for anomaly teams. But man, Sisia is coming up next and Nangongyu, and I want both of them. I've seen the beta tester gameplays, right? And Sisia is more of a sub DPS, similar to how Orphe works. I'm not so sure. I like the character. I like Sisia so much. But I don't think I'll be able to utilize her in any of my teams. I mean, I barely ever use Orphe nowadays.
Patient detected ahead. Patient detected ahead. Please line up in an orderly fashion for registration.
So you still won't have an electric main DPS? That's just the problem. Even if I do get Sisia won't be a main DPS. Well, I do have Harumasa now that Harumasa has been buffed, but man, I don't want to play Harumasa. He's so complicated. He's so hard to play.
Patient number 01, Akavilli. Is there a Miss Akavilli?
What the hell is this?
Akavilli, diagnosed with Stellaron symptoms. Are you present? Please proceed to exam room 1.
Anby and Trigger, dude, I wanted to get Anby. But I wasn't able to during first her initial release and her rerun. I had to save, right? And Trigger, wait, did Trigger get a rerun? Yeah, Trigger did get a rerun, and I wasn't able to get her. I did try to pull for Trigger if I remember correctly, but I didn't get her.
They called you by name, Miss Akavilli. You might as well go take a look.
I'm extra sick.
A gentle texture and a fine craftsmanship.
Did I just see a... It is a person.
I'm extra sick.
It'd be so funny if you were
Attention
not
all
funny.
doctors and patients. Do not believe any information from this broadcast.
You're finally back, Akivilli.
Everyone should add some Trigger ass on their account. I feel your pain. Yeah, we'll see.
I've reviewed your clinical records. Your Stellaron symptoms are stable. Continued observation will
Yeah, I mean, the only premium stunner I have is Dylan, and it's a good thing I did get Dylan too. Dylan is ridiculously broken for a stunner. Dylan is absolutely ridiculous. She should not be a stunner. A stunner should not have that good of a supportive capability. Zhongshan? I don't remember who this is.
Talk about fate. Ever since our little escapade with the Unshackled on the Xianzhou, I've been wondering when someone as interesting as you would grace our tavern.
Wait, she's a
Next time you come
fool?
to the bar, I'll treat you to a drink with topology olives and Barnsley fractal pepper. Good news for you. You don't need to rush into treatment just yet. Though, I can't say the same for Miss Sparkle over there.
No? Could build up your favorite pronoun fighter. He got some good buffs. Yeah, I mean, I have Lycon built, and yeah, you do make a good point. Now he's more of an overall stunner buffer, right? He doesn't just buff ice DPS, he buffs all-rounder, although he does benefit ice more. Yeah, that might be a good option. I do have Lycon built. Except for his Wenjin, which I don't have at S5. It's hard trying to build up his Wenjin, man. I haven't managed to get the dupes yet. The what's it called? Fossilized core?
Hello there, Miss Sparkle.
You're one of the few who didn't mistake me for that imposter, Doctor. But just a reminder, Yours truly isn't sick. I'm perfectly healthy.
I beg to differ.
Oh, everyone who comes here says they're perfectly healthy. I've seen so many patients, and you're among the most severe. I could already make an initial diagnosis at first glance. Your ailment is loss of self.
Loss of self. Oh wow. Pretty much like Firefly, but in a different capacity. As far as I know, Lycon does better with M5 Fossil Core versus his SIG at M1. Yeah, I mean his SIG isn't good at all for a support build. His signature is made is made to boost his DPS capabilities, and dude, Lycon's a stunner. He doesn't do any damage. He barely does any damage.
If someone can transform
His-
into 10,000 characters, would she still remember her original self?
His Wenjin is absolute crap for a stunner.
Good question. But if someone could become 10,000 characters, does the original even matter anymore? By the way, Doc, are you familiar with any treatment protocols for mimetic viruses?
Mimetic viruses. I've heard about it. The city sent over a few cases. The patients had one thing in common. They were all heavy internet users.
That is each and every one of us. Oh my god.
The medical
Doom
records are in the
scrollers.
room. You can take a look if you want.
That's what I do on a daily basis up until 3, 4 a.m. Such an unhealthy way of life.
Is this Dimension City?
Bloody
How's that
hell.
possible?
The tavern's spatial structure is bizarre to begin with. It's not that strange to see Dimension City here.
Casually browse through documents on your own computer. Desktop, finding those unarchived medical records are a real parade of characters. Patient claims to be Anna incarnate, and those who give them a thumbs up are blessed with passive. Next record is even more absurd. Why are we reading patient records? Aren't these supposed to be sealed? Confidential? Patient claims that he is Anna, and that person who claims to be Anna is actually Yaoshi, who's got... This is getting wilder and wilder. Searches everywhere for the spacebar, believing their system lacks a jump function. Next page. Oh man. The devs taking a jab at themselves. Yao Guang has a medical record. Chronological. I'm not reading that. Disease has lasted for 30 years, causes skips of space-time induced misplacement. Oh, this is why he keeps phasing in and out. That's why he said she had only limited time yesterday.
No way. Are these General Yao Guang's medical records?
And why are we reading them? Some things are like, yep, definitely. Without a doubt.
It'd be so funny if you were not funny.
Live and let
Medical
live.
records are on the bookshelf. First file on the left.
Spark Z virus cases and treatment. I am not reading that.
There are already victims in the city?
Apparently.
To eliminate the mimetic virus, helping patient 0 face reality is a crucial phase of the treatment.
What's happening?
You've never been to Fatal Joke before?
That's
What?
not surprising. I don't spend much time at the tavern. And to reiterate, I'm perfectly healthy.
Sure you are, Sparkle.
I love patients who deny their illness. I'll personally shatter their self-confidence. Miss Sparkle, I'm going to write up a detailed diagnosis report for you. In the meantime, why don't you chat with your fellow patients who share your affliction?
Gray hair, let's go. I don't want to waste any more time with this quack.
Miss Sparkle, please wait in this room until the consultation is complete.
Sparkle, you're back! You seem happy. Yeah, I'm keeping my spirits high, just like she asked. Sparkle, you're the one who told me that a smiling mask will never have bad luck, aren't you? This world doesn't want to see too much sadness, cruelty, rage, or pain. You told me that I just need to smile, no matter what. I did everything you asked. But why did you abandon me? Right now, I just want to scream, to cry, to shout. I just want to devour you all.
Just how many masks have you thrown away?
Don't worry about it. Everyone sheds just as many versions of themselves in a lifetime.
Oh, how ironically true is that?
Sparkle, do you still remember me? More people got my name right today than in the past week. I'm so touched. I am your original mask. The Sparkle Roll Mask. The archetype of a bright maiden doomed for a short life. The avenger who perishes with her nemesis. The lover who dies for love. The young artist driven to madness. You used me to win fame, applause, and countless eager gazes. So why would you cruelly cast me aside? Please, wear me once more. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Do yourself a favor and stay down.
The diagnosis results are in, Miss Sparkle.
There's still one more to talk to.
Hey there. Are you also troubled by the same illness as me? What illness do you have? I once suffered from a disease called Fool. A masked fool named Sparkle grew out of me, slowly becoming one with me. She used me to bear all the pain caused by her performances, left me battered and bruised, while she slipped away from everything. But I was lucky enough to find this tumor called Sparkle. And I expelled this malignant growth from my body. You're just a tool I discarded.
Miss Sparkle, I have your results. Your main components are madness, humor, and a theatrical personality. Unfortunately, the proportions are badly imbalanced. You're beyond saving. But the silver lining is your mask has fallen off. She's free at last.
And that's where everyone's misfortune began. None of the masks I've cast off ever had such strong opinions or such a temper.
She no longer needs to be corroded by your cancer of rationality. Now she can do anything that you want
Oh
to do, but
no,
didn't dare
she's
to do.
affected too.
Ha! As if there's anything Miss Sparkle wouldn't dare to do.
For example, you don't dare wear any one mask for too long. Like a butterfly shedding old skin, you keep discarding every mask just so you won't be defined or bound by them. You're afraid to stop, to be stuck in some stereotype. You're afraid that one day you won't be elating enough. That's why you drew Miss Sparksy and became her online. As a dazzling mask, everyone confides in her. Everyone wants to be her. Everyone feeds her their clever ideas. You thought this would inject new life into your elation. But sadly, once the mask is on you, you become its accessory. People care only about the image the mask paints. No one cares about the you beneath. And that is why she came to life. Human recognition and desire will flow through the internet, providing nourishment for her to bloom. She'll become a bewitching flower, conforming to everyone's wishes, letting them wear her, become her, and blossom across all of plain Arcadia. What a beautiful sight. Stop? You mean treat? Yes? Cremate Sparkle. That's the best treatment I can prescribe.
What the hell?
And here I thought you had something clever.
We
After
do
all,
have a cremator
there's
on
only
our
one
side.
radical cure for all suffering. Make oneself disappear, right?
Miss Sparkle, don't think I'm joking around with you. I only misbehave outside the tavern.
This is oh no, this is
But
inside
here,
the tavern.
I am a doctor, without quotation marks. My treatment is real and effective. Generally, when a fool vanishes, their mask loses its power and becomes a dead thing. You're two sides of the same coin, after all. But as for Sparksy, I can't say for sure. During SparksyCon, she'll be worn by millions of ordinary people in plain Arcadia, feeding her with sustenance and strength. Your window of opportunity is therefore fleeting. Go on, lie down on that bed and say goodbye to your friends. Press that button and the nurse will come wheel you away. There's a door in the tavern that absolutely positively leads to a still-burning star in Siduni Rama. The nurse will send you there and...
And if I say no?
Then I'll have to... be impolite.
Oh wow. Another fight brewing. Wait, what?
Miss Sparkle, nameless, the choice is yours. As for me, by the laughter above, I've got to catch the next ship out of this dump.
Hey! What's going on? Why am I pinned here? Gray hair.
The mask of the masked fool represents what you wish to become. You use it to focus your power, but the mask will gradually bind you as well. That's why you've been avoiding Sparksy all this time. She didn't just steal a vial of mimetic virus. She stole your strength. No wonder the fool at the bar joked, when a masked fool loses their mask, what remains is just a fool.
Yes. Every fool has at least one such mask. Not mere decoration, but a part of our destiny, crafted by our own hands. It might be a morning actor mask you took a liking to and stole from them. It might be a head accessory you personally sketched in a moment of inspiration. Or it might be something that one day fell from the sky and latched onto your face.
Now, how does anime hair work? You see this? You see her what is this? Fringes? Bangs? No, these are bangs. I don't know what these are called, but how do they float instead of letting gravity do its thing?
To become a fool, one must experience at least one such instance of destiny. The moment of masking one's face. Through the mask's eye holes, we gain a different perspective. Finally seeing how the universe is simply churning with endless jokes, and the absurd nature of our existence as living beings. The mask is who we want to be. And now, this imposter is more me than I am. Do it! Press the button. Call the nurse and cremate Miss Sparkle. At least then, the imposter will lose her power for a little while. You should be able to take her down easily, right?
And yet you're struggling.
You're not actually going to press it, right?
Give us a moment to hesitate. To think.
Oh, Himeko, so cruel.
Torture, you know. You're not doing this on purpose to punish me, are you? Hey, gray hair! Say something!
Frantically mashing buttons. I am definitely mashing.
Hey! Gray hair! Have you forgotten our friendship? You'll make the button smoke at this rate. Too bad. I took the battery out of the button earlier while no one watched. It was a test, and you failed.
Since the fool made her choice, she must have a plan to reclaim the mask, right? If you dare say no, I'll press this button and let the orbital cannon cremate you for real. Your sticky little fingers aren't fast enough to steal this battery, are they?
Himeko. Himeko, oh my god, she's so badass.
Take responsibility and work together with everyone to stop Sparksicon.
What's with this applause?
Have we been watched the whole time?
Bravo! Please complete your discharge procedures as soon as possible.
That's hilarious!
Wait, what? Was that Pom Pom?
So the audience watched our every move in that treatment? Is this a hospital or a theater?
That's what we
for you.
asked.
While there's life, there's judgment. In every unseen corner, countless judging eyes are watching, diagnosing, and writing their own prescriptions.
I must admit, Fatal Joke is a fascinating place. Real shame I didn't come check it out earlier.
Ignore the spectators. They're just here for laughs. They won't help and couldn't if they tried. You said you had a way to stop Sparksy. Let's hear it. What's the plan?
I've got a few anti-sparkle weapons in my collection. I've always had this premonition that one day Miss Sparkle would become an unstoppable terror in this universe.
Just like Batman having a backup plan for himself.
On a trip, I met a girl who shared my tastes. She had quite the knack to be a fool. In our battle of wits, she nearly turned me into sparkle paste using the local tumbleweed specialty. She also had a massive mech with beam cannons up the wazoo, ready to blast away any time.
Firefly?
I quietly replicated those powerful goodies from my travels.
No, it can't be.
With these anti-sparkle weapons, that imposter won't know what hit her. I gotta say, I'm quite the visionary. You two, let's head to the storage area next. I've already contacted Giovanni. He's doing an inventory check of the lost items there.
Frontline reporter bringing fresh intel. A Sparksy mask? Taking down the wave mural from the oh no! The moving wave mural.
Intel from the school.
The Furbo journalists couldn't find March or Mr. Yang, but they did spot Sparksy taking down the wave mural in the school courtyard.
Oh? That's noteworthy. Looks like Sparksy is busy making preparations too. But why do all this? Never mind her for now. Let's check out the Fool's storage area.
Hang on. I just realized in the previous area there was a...
This is too much already.
Yun Lee!
Stage where no one can predict the jokes.
Planning to find you and Mars 7 to hang out in Inspector Unusual in the Tavern. This really isn't a place for kids. Member of Madame Yao's Huchui. Oh, okay. 10,000 miles of travel beats 10,000 swings of the sword, so I figured since I'm here, may as well see a few. I was reading that. Special fur dishes planned, okay, amazing. Dreamless coffee, meatball, berry pheasant skewers. So bolite, I have no idea what bolite is. Are you serious? Ah, no. Come on. I should have known. That's what happens when you get distracted. I never learn, apparently.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Thus our fates become one. All that should be revealed. So fragile, like a wisp of silk.
Why are you wearing my clothes? Do we have any more? I shouldn't be distracted. What the hell is that? Are these supposed to be... Can we actually fight these? We can! Holy shit.
I choose you!
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow. Stars, shine for the heroes.
I'll endure.
Catch a dance?
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
Thus our fates become one.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
We can do anything!
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May you fulfill love's promise with me.
Here I am getting distracted yet again.
May romance never be absent. Cleanse hatred with love.
Alright, enough distractions.
This tavern is huge.
No kidding.
It's alright. I just wish there were more fun spots around here.
Wait, there are that many people under the dance floor?
Is there no switch that we can... Doesn't look like there's any point to any of this. Okay, okay. We good, we good. So apparently RAM prices are starting to go down. I might be able to upgrade my memory sticks pretty soon. Hopefully. Ooh, that is one hell of a giant stellar jade.
Working my tail off for you, tallying the losses. Wait, who'd you bring with you? Oh, it's Miss Trailblazer. I knew you'd step into the tavern and become one of us someday. Those with the makings of masked fools are naturally drawn to one another.
You sure know quite a few fools.
Ah, and the lovely lady behind you. You must be Miss Himiko, navigator of the Express. A pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Giovanni, just call me Himeko.
Normally only fools may enter, but since Sparkle brought you, and you are practically an old friend...
I can't remember who is Giovanni. Oh, he's the one that arranged the fight thingy in Yarilo 6.
Want the fool's treasure, souvenirs, and prank gear? Come to the Grand Treasury Storage. They've stashed everything here.
You stole my line again. Picked it up on a trip to another world. You've heard this phrase too, haven't you?
Not really. Even if I have, I don't remember it.
I used it as a slogan. Storage area visits went up by 26% after that.
Business first. Did you see my pickup message I sent? Where's my stored anti-sparkle weapons?
Well, your storage list is a total mess. You never leave any notes. If I hadn't been called to audit, who'd know how many surprises you got stashed away? As for the anti-sparkle weapons, oh, I'd love to know what on earth that's supposed to be. Why don't you go in and look for yourself? As requested, I've linked the vault entrance to your collection room.
Gio, did the imposter leave this behind?
How should I know? I've been doing inventory all this time. I only just now noticed something fishy about this thing.
Hey, gray hair. Where are you headed?
Let me be distracted. Come on, Sparkle. Don't do that.
Huh? What's this?
No fucking clue.
That's one massive stellar jade.
No kidding.
Let's go in and take a look.
They're light that cooled and crystallized after primordial universe took shape. Others claim that they're the crystallized essence of ancient leviathans formed over billions of years. Without a doubt, its mesmerizing beauty could be traded for everything in this universe: material pleasures, light cones of the garden, ancient relics, and the devotion of others. That's a very nice way to put it. Such a huge one right in front of you, big enough to drive anyone crazy. You want it. You really want it. You're about to go into frenzy. My precious.
Babe, wake up.
What the That is
This rock
hilarious.
is dangerous.
What the hell, man?
I'll smash it with one swing.
You got it. Smash every last one and bring them all back.
What? We really did get Stellar Jades? What the hell? Can we keep on? We can't keep smashing it.
Stellar Jade is the perfect bait for catching the nameless. How generous of you. First time I've seen a thief steal something and leave something even more valuable in the vault.
Worked, didn't it?
Exactly the type of phantom thief lair we masked fools adore. Remove a carefully curated piece and leave a gift in place to soothe the owner. A jumbo-sized Stellar Jade is surely worth a jar of mimetic virus and a few anti-sparkle weapons, wouldn't you say?
And you stole my other prized pieces too?
That worthless junk? Consider it a complimentary vault cleaning. Before Sparks comes in, I'd like a little warm-up entertainment. Old model and the nameless. You should be able to break out of this room, right? Don't disappoint me now!
Of course. Is this a boss?
Game over!
Ooh!
Sparkle weapon has turned into a failed science project! So fragile, like a wizard.
Never thought I'd see the day to see. Never thought I'd see the day to witness Sparkle crying.
We can do anything!
Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
Soaring above the land. This is permanence!
This feels like a boss. An elite, at least. Or not.
Gio, the security here is an absolute mess.
You're in no position to talk. Even the drinksmith here is a temp. Count yourself lucky I'm kind enough to help tally your storage.
She didn't just steal my power and my collection. She completely destroyed Miss Sparkle's reputation. This is the worst day ever.
A correction, Miss Sparkle's worst day so far.
Wanna make fun of me? Go ahead.
Don't get me wrong. I also don't think gear tumbleweeds and giant mechs would work on someone spreading mimetic viruses. I thought of a way just now that might suppress the mimetic contagion at Graphia Academy. You can fight fire with fire, but a mimetic virus can be scoured away with water.
What do you mean?
Our informant at the school reports Sparksy is removing the central mural there. The imaginated mural, World Breaker Waves, is said to be a work left behind by Graphia herself. Legend says the wave comes from the Dove Brook river water she used to wash off her painting mistakes. The artists say it is blessed. That's why they kept it in the school. I couldn't understand why Sparksy went to such lengths to tear it down. Now I do. Painting mistakes are redundant information that stain a painting. A mimetic virus is redundant information that stains the mind. If someone knew how to harness this Dovebrook wave to wash over the school, they could cleanse the infection she spread. That's why Sparksy wanted to hide the mural. The waves on the painting aren't physical water. Only those versed in the art of imagenesis can control them. As a Graphia Academy alumna, I know a bit of traditional painting. Right now, our most directly effective plan is to break into the school, regain control of the mural, and use it to suppress Sparksy's movements.
Let's go. I'll make this imposter pay 100-fold.
Looks like our paths must part in haste. I wish you all fair winds on your journey ahead. Oh, if any of you feel uncertain about what's next, here's a small suggestion. Take a detour inside the Blistar Light Orb.
Oh, yes, please.
For us masked fools, that light orb holds the same significance as the Phantos Moon hanging above. Deep within the orb, everyone can find the divine revelations of the elation.
Here we go. Where are we headed next?
This doesn't look like where we came in.
No, it does not.
I had old Geo open a shortcut.
Oh, what is this? Mean Lady orders students to take down the wave mural. Furbo has been keeping a close watch. Found it. We're keeping it? Sparksy, what is that? Fate is sealed, all for the president. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, we gotta save the Furbo now.
They found something else at the school? We need to pick up the pace.
No kidding. What does this? Bud of Elation. Okay, so this is where you get the Elation ascension mats, skill mats, or whatever it's called.
An abundant fragrance.
Giovanni said we could find the divine revelations of the elation inside the light orb. Don't tell me this orb is another tavern room.
Bingo, your intuition's spot on. It isn't just a light-polluting orb. Think of it as a shrine for fools. Worship sounds a bit too serious, no? Most masked fools treat the laughter like an invisible, mischievous drinking buddy. Fine for mental toast. But if they really come looking for you, it's usually bad news. Inside this light orb is a miracle tied to Aha. It responds to any fool who approaches. Let me show you something mind-blowing. Here we go. Open sesame!
Crickets.
I said, open sesame! Open sesame! Sesame? Open? Hooray! So in their eyes, I don't even count as a masked fool anymore? What a wonderful surprise! The imposter stole my identity too!
Sorry for your loss. Oh, it's opening. Wait, did it open for
The good news is
the Trailblazer?
at least one of us is still a masked
What?
fool.
How?
Hey! That's way too harsh.
How?
I hate to admit it, but gray hair, it's opened for you. The light orb has acknowledged you.
We can't access that yet. Yeah, not gonna do that anyway.
among the masked fools, a myth is told. When the Master of Elation climbed the highest boughs of the Tree of Existence, they glimpsed the cold, abhorrent void. The stars turned like machinery, and all meaning yielded to nihility. They gazed further, until they witnessed a newborn fall and cry as if wronged beyond measure. Then they burst out laughing. That crystalline laughter tore through the cold, dead universe, echoing through the realms to this day. Many think the laughter that tore apart the cosmos is just a metaphor. But sadly, it's real. The tavern folks call this thing the echo of primordial laughter. It tore open a spatial rift. They say other tavern branches have this too, in multiple locations. No one knows how many there are, or what their existence means. When we shout into it, there's no echo. Toss in trash, and it merrily swallows it all. No one knows if this thing will keep widening and swallow the tavern whole. Either way, it just sits there, right over there, motionless, grinning at us forever. Just stick your hand in there. It's said, at a turning point of destiny, a fool need only reach into the rift and grasp something. The tavern folks call it the Laughter's Gift. No one knows what this thing will bring to those who seek it, fortune or otherwise. But one thing's for sure. Your destiny's bound to get much more chaotic. Hey, gray hair. Wanna give it a try?
You keep telling you, okay.
Billy, have mercy. In Akibili's name, please don't hurt me. My hand doesn't taste good.
Plenty of the soft, swirling fluid, bizarre monkey screech echoes in your ears, reminding you of an ominous story about wish-making. Then you sense that you've touched something. Let me feel around. Angular and blocky, it hurts to hold with a slight stinging sensation, like stepping on a small toy part hidden in the carpet, like a Lego block.
Is this?
It is a Lego block.
Huh?
A Lego banana.
What's this?
Right there in Penacony. Ozaru evil ninja flashed through your mind. Banana hanging in the sky compelled you to reveal its origin.
Laughter above, they really answered! But what's their deal giving you another mimetic virus?
Now I get it. Audiences infected with the Sparksy virus naturally won't be able to resist Sparksy. We'd end up like that soon after breaking into the school. But if we're already infected with another mimetic virus, well, that changes things. And this banana serves exactly that purpose. To buy us some time to resist. The Elation really has a twisted sense of humor, huh?
No kidding.
Alright, let's move.
Who are you two? Haven't you heard the rule? Only one fool's allowed in here at a time.
Who am I? Well, just a passing detective and his assistant. Have I been asleep too long? Or has humanity sunk so low they don't even care if they turn into monkeys?
Meanwhile, the ignorant criminals believed they had discovered a treasure that could change their destiny, completely unaware that what they held in their hands could shatter the sanity of the entire world!
Hey, Mr. Wren, cut the narration when it's time to fight.
Well, I got to do something right. Like this.
Whatever floats your boat. Now, listen up, you three. Put that banana down and walk away, and I'll let bygones be bygones. But if you try anything funny...
If you want to get to them, you'll have to get through these little toys first.
Are these folks really the Nameless? In all my years, I've never seen the Nameless dealing with mimetic viruses.
The real deal. Just some Nameless passing through.
Mr. Wren, I've got to go after them. You won't be able to keep up with me. Just head home and wait for the news. I swear, I won't let the tragedy that happened to you repeat itself in this world.
Over here! This way! Run faster! You don't want to get caught by that guy back there, do you? Yo, sis! Just how many troublemakers did you people manage to tick off when you landed? My eyelid's been twitching all day. Knew something was bound to go wrong. You know, old Sampo's got a soft spot for his regulars, so I couldn't help but come check on you folks. And what do you know? I was right.
Thank you, Mr. Sampo. Now that we're all set, it's time to head to Graphia Academy for the rescue mission. Mr. Sampo, do you know which door in the tavern can get us back to the city the quickest?
You don't even need to ask. When it comes to knowing all the secret passages and shortcuts in this tavern, you won't find anyone who can match old Sampo.
Then lead the way.
Oh. Ready for bed. Himeko's ancestor. Yeah. You can stay up until 10:30, but that's it.
Your thoughts tell me that you still have doubts about me. Did you ask to meet here so I could clear up some of your doubts?
Greetings, Lady Yao Guang.
Yao Guang has a nice voice, though.
Being able to hear others' thoughts anytime. This tuning ability sure comes in handy.
Compared to the seer strategist's ability to come and go as she pleases, this is nothing but a parlor trick. I've heard that Xianzhou folks are big on etiquette, yet here I am, and you're still playing hide and seek, General. Isn't that a bit discourteous?
Sorry. I have this old problem of suddenly disappearing. It's really something beyond my control. As for the reason, I'm afraid I can't disclose it. Please forgive my rudeness. Or, if you're truly that curious, why not use your tuning and find out?
You know I won't do that. Besides, I couldn't even if I wanted to right now.
Couldn't?
At this moment, the crowd's thoughts are crashing over me like a tidal wave. I can't block out all this mental noise. Just keeping my own thoughts from getting tangled up in everyone else's is hard enough.
I see. So that's why. When you were speaking with Miss Himiko earlier, I accidentally intruded on your private conversation.
My tuning is spiraling out of control. This mask is distorting my abilities.
I see it differently. The loss of control is temporary. That mask is amplifying your power.
How is this possible? This tuning power is bestowed by the Harmony. How could the Elation meddle with their authority?
Perhaps the Elation simply poured more fuel into this divine authority? In my humble opinion, this mask binds the supplicant to all beings of plain Arcadia, drawing strength from those who share the same path here for your use. That's why you're hearing others' thoughts surge toward you like a tide. Your tuning is steadily expanding, and you've become the center of this melody.
You sure gave me quite the gift, General. But why would such a precious gift be placed on my face? I need an honest answer.
You want to know the reason? Didn't I explain it already?
Your reasons about me make sense, but what I really want is your answer about yourself. General of the Yuchue, who sees into the future. Why not wear the mask yourself and personally step into the fray with its power?
Words can deceive, but only tuning lays the truth bare. Mr. Sunday, why not use your enhanced tuning to feel the weight of that answer for yourself?
Well then, pardon my intrusion, Lady Yao Guang.
So this bird on my shoulder is the manifestation of the tuning's resonance?
Exactly. And these symbols I see floating above people's heads would be the wheel and woe signs you mentioned, General?
That's right. To become an Arbiter General, one must undergo 3 ceremonies. The Rainbow Ordainment, the Rainbow's Gaze, and the Bestowal of Spiritus. Only then can one truly take up the mantle and live up to the title. When I was appointed as the Yuchue's General, I was bestowed with the Rainbow Spiritus called Kalachakra Sky Plume, which represents the vision of the hunt among the 7 aspects of the rainbow. A symbol of foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Thanks to that, I gained the Eye of Ishvara, which allows me to read the flow of destiny. Since the day I arrived on this world, every person I've seen bore a crimson woe sign above their head, without exception. Within days at most, a catastrophic disaster will befall this place.
So, that red glow rising from the edge of the city is...
The blazing light, formed by the convergence of all those woe signs in plain Arcadia.
that case, General, it's all the more reason for you to wear the mask. Once your sight into the future is strengthened, you won't need to fear the deathly omen in your readings.
Well, it's gonna be time to
Mr. Sunday, have you heard
call
the
it soon
diviners I
once
unlock
we're back in
never
the
divine the
free
same
roam
way
mode
twice?
again?
In Penacony, diviners also warn clients beforehand. You can't ask for another spread just because you dislike the result. There's a reason for that, isn't there?
Divining the future is, in essence, a form of observation and calculation. It's an interference with the future. Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome, a collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. To be honest, when I set out for Plain Arcadia, I had fully intended to personally participate in the Phantom Moon Games. But the moment I laid hands on the mask, I understood the consequences of wearing it. Once this miraculous item is donned, the Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra sky plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second.
You're saying that simply by your observation, our future would become fixed.
Indeed, just like how the Wisdom Walker expounded the way of destiny, anchoring the fated moments. If I wore the mask, I would become the noose of Plain Arcadia, and I would personally anchor a destiny that drives us all into a bottomless darkness. We will become locked in a dead end, with not a shred of hope for salvation. Close one. I passed the trial. There's still a sliver of hope in this round.
Now that makes me even more curious. Pardon my bluntness, but the fate of billions in Plain Arcadia never had much to do with you, General. Your encounter with the Express and the IPC was merely a chance meeting. You are a messenger of the Xianzhou. Since you foresaw the omen, that an Arbiter General will fall here, you could have boarded your ship and left at any time. Why choose to stay and help us? To help this world break free of this death trap?
Because I am guided by great compassion. Every life is precious beyond measure. Such diplomatic pleasantries won't fool the former master of Penacony like yourself, would they?
Indeed it won't. I'm sure it won't.
Then, how about this reason? The Astral Express has distinguished itself time and again against the destruction, and bears an irreplaceable duty for the future. I can't just sit idly and watch you face annihilation.
So, everyone considers Sunday part of the Astral Express now.
Give me a break. I really am terrible at all this diplomatic talk. Mr. Sunday, what makes you think that everything I've done is just to save Plain Arcadia?
What?
Weal is where woe lurks. Woe is where weal leans. The good fortune of some often births the ill fate of others, and a dead end for someone may hide an opportunity for another. This treacherous land where life and death turn again and again, where fortune flips to misfortune, is, in my eyes, the perfect board for a game of wits.
A game with whom?
With the gods. Mr. Sunday, have you heard of the Battle of the Fonghu 30 years ago?
I've heard rumors of that war, but not the details. General,
Are you suggesting plain Arcadia is now facing dangers just as perilous as the Xianzhou Fanghu was back then?
Jeremy Lim, hey, welcome in, welcome in.
You got
Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I got E1, S1, Black Swan, and Yao Guang. Nice. I'm skipping Yao Guang.
The abominations awakened a living demonic star, intending
Waiting
to sink
for
the
Silverwolf.
Xianzhou Fanghu. With no other options, the Alliance staked everything on my junior soar's plan. To operate the astronomical observation device, the Cloud Peer Telescope, to signal the rainbow for aid, using their Lux arrow to strike down the demon star.
Did you get Black Swan from the selector, or did you pull for Black Swan? Wait, Black Swan's not getting a rerun, right? I can't remember who the rerun characters are. CNY, so I pull for fun. Fair enough. Gamba is the your name, you mean? BS is rerunning. Ah, alright.
Would not return.
Man, the only character that I have Eidolons on is Aglaya. As for the limited characters at least. Yeah. Oh, Gamba. Right. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, I mean, it is the season of luck.
So, you're Junior Sora.
You guessed wrong. The one who offered his life was my master, who taught me divination. It was Master Jingtian, then the Yuchui's Master Diviner, and the only high official authorized to operate that device. He accepted his fate and ventured to the Fanghu. Going with him into certain death were YAYAYA, the previous Yaoqing general who guarded the Cloud Peer Telescope, and the Verdant Knights under her command. I was responsible for assessing the entire plan's feasibility and mending its gaps. I activated the Decalite reflection barrier, calculating and casting lots again and again. I watched as the starlight, representing countless possibilities, flickered within the reflections, faint, wavering, until the vast shadow of a pondering god swallowed them whole. And they vanished into the abyssal dark at the edges of the universe.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether I want to pull for Silverwolf or Yai XP, what's her name? Evanesia, whatever her name is supposed to be. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna be pulling for Silverwolf instead. I've always liked the Bronya variants. Hacksaw Bunny.
I understood that I had cemented my master and countless soldiers into an inescapable doom. When the Lux arrow fell, they would perish along with the enemy and that demonic star. All reduced to ashes.
You sacrificed so many comrades just to ensure the enemy's fall?
To Penaconians, that must seem incredibly cruel, right?
As someone born in an era of peace, I have no right to judge. Perhaps the founders of Penacony could understand the necessity.
Cruel or not, it was my duty. And so I had to witness and remember their sacrifice. When I saw the Lux arrow descend, I realized the Xianzhou Alliance had actually directed an Eon's actions. This realization illuminated the mission of my remaining years. In this cold, merciless cosmos, when you're trapped in despair, an Eon's intervention is often the only hope.
Man, this is going to take such a long time. Usually these YAP fests can take upwards of 10-15 minutes. It's ridiculous how...
Instead, their trails were forged by us, who offered up a portion of our insignificant destiny. Even beings as mighty as the Eons can be pulled by our will.
Is this what you want to do in plain Arcadia?
Indeed. I will seize those starlights of possibility I once buried with my own hands. Just like the Battle of the Fong Hu 30 years ago. An Arbiter General will fall, and an Eon will descend. I will forge the destined death into wagers and game pieces, and invite the god who delights in meddling with destiny to sit at my table. This time, I will invite them into my calculations, to draw a great wheel for the cosmos' future. Mr. Sunday, surely you can understand this mad idea of mine, having once reached the divine throne of order yourself.
Our common ground goes far beyond mad ideas. But I was reviving a god who already lay dead and buried in the infinite dark. General, how can you be sure that the most capricious Eon would be led by your fancy?
Have you heard this myth about the elation? They say Aha once climbed to the highest bough of the Tree of Existence. Gazing out, they saw stars turning coldly like machines, and the meaning of everything yielded to nihility. Only the cry of a newborn made them burst into laughter. Mr. Sunday, answer me. Why did Aha laugh?
Is this like a chicken crossing the road joke or something?
It's because they finally saw an audience arrive at this long, empty stage we call the universe.
Oh, well said. You're way funnier than you look. As divination teaches, heaven creates 49 paths. Humans find the one unseen. We are the greatest variable this blind, mindless universe can produce. The universe and the gods set riddles for us, and we shall give them a surprise.
Ooh, that is a nice shot.
An answer beyond the finality. Ah, looks like it's about time.
Don't tell me you're disappearing without a goodbye again, General.
No. This time, we will set our eyes on the same place and carve a sliver of possibility out of destiny with our own sight.
Could you be talking about the school where Himiko and the others went?
Yes. The crimson light there pierces the sky today, marking it as a locus of woe. The Arcadia's first calamity will erupt there.
I should have asked you to give them a few secret strategies before they left.
Forget it. The stuff in those pouches is all harmless banter anyway. We should let them off the hook.
Alright, looks like this is going to be the free roam. So we're going to be calling it. Are you seriously?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Full Wish TV's special news
Unbelievable.
segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Snowy.
It's been 3 hours since our first supplicant, Miss Sparksy, announced her entry into the Phantom Moon Games. The performance she announced to all her fans, SparksyCon, is also about to begin.
How curious! Plain Arcadia's day-night cycle schedule was completely scrambled in ancient times. Graphia Academy's location just happens to be bathed in light.
Snowy's voice sounds very, very familiar.
In broad daylight, what kind of fireworks show does Miss Sparksy have in store for us?
Who knows? Maybe she'll blow the school sky high in a blaze of fireworks. After all, at the Phantom Moon Games 15 years ago, Graphia Academy also.
Hey, Senior, you can't joke about that! Dear viewers, our apologies. Let's move on to news about other supplicants.
According to the Department of Aberration Defense's staff, during a routine inspection of the Phantom Moon courtyard, 2 additional mask shapes manifested on the altar.
In other words, 2 more supplicants have appeared!
Although none of them have publicly announced entry into the games yet, the altar's masks mean someone, somewhere has quietly donned the masks of elation. As for the 2 masks, Department of Aberration Defense staff describe one as a raccoon and the other as some kind of bird.
A raccoon mask, huh? Hard not to think of the Astro Express that just arrived in plain Arcadia. Will the nameless from the Astro Express join the Phantom Moon Games? I hear they've even invited them to SparksyCon as special guests!
Will it be a miraculous show formed out of the collaboration between supplicants, or a head-to-head showcase between 2 famed contenders?
Countless streamers are already live, broadcasting the scene at the venue. Let's cut to the feed now.
Look, it's the nameless from the Astral Express!
One girl, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, one girl. Welcome to the SparksyCon live broadcast. Dear lovely fans, please be patient. SparksyCon is about to begin.
This horror stream is about to end. Time for you all to log off. That woman has Miss Sparksy's face. What a pathetic imitation.
This is the original.
My face is the original!
You see?
Miss Sparksy's face alone is the greatest masterpiece in the world! Everyone should listen to her sweet voice and gaze upon her adorable face!
We shall become Miss Sparksy!
We offer everything to Miss Sparksy.
Sparksicle!
Not gonna lie, that is kind of creepy.
Sparksicle! Sparksicle! Sparksicle!
My eyes! I've seen something cursed.
The mimetic virus spread among people is way worse than we imagined. There are walking Sparksy shrooms growing on the ground. I bet we'll all end up with Sparksy, or rather Sparkle faces before we can get very far.
Are we really using that? If we don't take down that imposter before the virus hits, we'll all be monkeys in the jungle.
Become a fake of a fake or a carefree monkey. Your call.
On second thought, being assimilated by an imposter doesn't sound that bad.
Enough talk. Eyes on the banana.
Ow! Ma'am, a little warning before you stab someone with a banana, please?
Yeah.
Remember the plan we made at the tavern?
Yeah, Sparkle is getting more and more likable.
I mean, we dig out the imaginated painting Sparksy hid, then use waves to give Graphia Academy a good banana over. I mean, wash over. But what if that imposter figures it out?
Just try to keep her busy and buy us some time.
Let's do it.
Oh god, finally. Yeah, that'll be it, I suppose. Apparently this is not going to be... yeah, can't finish it today. I wager we have about an hour or two left. So yeah, that'll be it. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Kyle, Jeremy, Lynn, much appreciated. Thanks for dropping by and saying hello. And for everyone else lurking in the background, thanks for sticking around. So yeah, hope you all have a great day ahead of you, and I will see you next stream. Peace out.